Jamie Dimon calling on the White House to create a modern-day Marshall Plan to achieve energy independence. And Brian Sullivan joins us now with more. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, you guys are talking about at the top of the 6 a.m. hour reports. We don't have a lot of information, but there was a report out from Axios about a big meeting at the White House yesterday, reportedly attended by a number of top CEOs, including those from some big banks like Visa, apparently, as well as big oil and gas companies like ExxonMobil and ConocoPhillips. And in that meeting, one of those CEOs, JPMorgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, apparently told Biden or the top economic aides or the group of CEOs or D, all the above, that we needed a so-called Marshall Plan for energy. For those not familiar with that history, the Marshall Plan was the huge refunding and rebuilding campaign that helped get Europe back on its feet after the devastation of World War II was launched in 1948, considered a wide success. So apparently, we're seeing Dimon calling on the U.S. to help Europe get free of its decade-long addiction to Russian oil and gas. Again, guys, we don't have a lot of meeting details necessarily, but Axios saying that Dimon apparently also said that the plan should include things like more natural gas production here, which could then lead to more liquefied natural gas import facilities in Europe, something Germany is talking about sort of desperately right now. Also, Dimon reportedly mentioning new technologies like hydrogen as well as carbon capture. Carbon capture, of course, the emerging new technology that can enable us to keep using fossil fuels, but grabbing many of the harmful emissions generated from them before they can do much damage to the environment. I guess, guys, Dimon's apparent point, and again, we don't have a lot of info, is that the world and Europe in particular needs to do more right now to help cut off the energy power of Putin and Russia. Oh, by the way, speaking of Russia and energy, two big things to note. Number one, Russia's oil minister, Alexander Novak, earlier today warning that the price of Russian natural gas is going to soar even more if more sanctions are imposed. No surprise there. And you'll love this, guys. Data from some vessel tracking firms like Vortexa and others showing there are even more ships filled with Russian oil on the way to the United States right now. Some of them just loaded. We thought it was over, but it's not. Many more may be on the way because that 45-day window the president allowed. U.S. companies clearly trying to get those orders in with that Russian oil before the window closes.